Libra, welcome to my channel, Evolve with Love. Today, we'll be doing your August 2019 energy reading. For those that are new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And for those that are returning, of course, welcome back. You guys are greatly appreciated. All right, Libra. So this video will be for your sun, moon, rising, or if you have Libra and Venus, you can also utilize this message for your energy reading for the month. The messages, guys, are general, okay? So um, apply them as they may. All messages may not apply to you or resonate, all right? So release what doesn't, and of course, keep what does and apply it where it needs to be, okay? So let's see what's going on with the overall energy of my Libras for the month of August. Before we get started, we do just want to issue in and ask for our guardians, our angels, our ancestors, those that have messages of clarity, awareness, and guidance on our higher ascension or our spiritual journey. Please step forward now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We do appreciate you and do want to give you love vibes and energy as well. And say thank you. Ashe. Spirit, what are the messages that you have for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and in Venus for the month of August 2019? What's going on with Libra for the month of August? Guys, we're going to get the first message here from my personal deck, Evolve with Love. All right, we're going to get the overall general energies, okay? Two more just shuffles and we'll cut the deck. All right, guys, so Libra, you start off this month with family. All right, definitely could be prevalent on your mind. Could be dealing just again with family reunions. We are in the close of the summer, so definitely kids probably coming back, getting ready to leave. So of course, doing send-offs for college, open houses, those good things. Of course, like I said, we have the holiday that's slowly approaching. So getting ready to be around family, embracing family, or bringing balance back into the home sector. Okay, so that could definitely be on the forefront in your current energies for Libra. We do have, guys, throat chakra. Okay, for you. For some of my Libras, not all, may be having some blockages with some things that you may want to express towards your family, but you may not be exactly sure how well this will be received. We do have the number 14 with the number 6. Again, that is 11 for me. 5 and 6 equals 11, which is messages, which is doorways, which are portals. Mirroring or reflecting. Okay, so there may be something that you're wanting to say, wanting to get off your chest, wanting to express, all right, but you may not be exactly sure how this will be received, again, like I said, or again, if you're going to be communicating it clearly. Okay, you may be wanting to tell somebody it may be time to, move forward, get out, you've been here long enough, but you may not want to come off too harsh. You want to make sure that, of course, hey, justice, your energy, that is fair, that is balanced, that is just the way that you, again, are either articulating or, again, how you are communicating with others or how others are communicating with you. There could definitely just be some blockages there. So just FYI, doing some throat chakra healing, Reiki to your throat, or just finally getting something off your chest. And hey, it comes out as it comes out. If it comes out a little harsh, hey, it is what it is. You may need it to hear it. Message, right? Right. Okay. Next card, like I said, they may need to hear it. It may be a lesson that they need to learn, a lesson that they have to go through. We do have Saturn here. Saturn currently is in retrograde, okay? So Saturn could definitely be teaching hard lessons, all right? You may be the teacher or the deliverer of this information, of this hard lesson that someone is having to learn for themselves, okay? But we do have Saturn here. We have the number 6 as well. So it's definitely regarding bringing balance back into the home, balance back into the family, be this again a spouse situation, or this literally is the mom, dad, sister, brother, when it comes to the house or the home or how you live on an everyday mundane level. We do have sixth house energy here, which does represent routine, family, daily obstacles or things that we have to do. So that could also be a conflict of interest. You guys really trying to get on the same page. Again, trying to get schedules together, routines together, trying to get things organized. I'm picking up as well. This could also be Virgo energy, which again is organizing, which is that Virgo? Wait for a second. Yep, Virgo energy. So being of service of some way, somehow to your family, okay? And you may, Libra, this month, not want to. You may be having to speak up and say, hey, guess what? This year, yeah, no, we not doing pickups. I can't help you. Or this, this is just you finally putting your foot down. Yeah, you wanted to sign up Billy or Candace, FYI, whoever I'm talking to, for soccer. You want to do baseball, you want to do football, and you want to do dance. You want to do this, you want to do that. And so it's just like, okay, hey, I need you to make up your mind. I need you to get decisive. I need you to make a decision about what it is so that I can, plan ahead and make plans, communicate what it is that I'm wanting and needing in order for things to be back in balance for our family moving forward. You definitely could be vocalizing that for some of my Libras this month, okay? That could be definitely highlighted. You just having to, just kind of be the fixer. I'm feeling fixer-upper here when it comes to family issues, or again, you being the responsible one. Usually, as always, Libra, you being the fair, the just, the responsible one when it comes to um, family matters, when it comes to, again, being Saturn, the big brother, the big sister, the mother figure, the mom, the dad, just taking on responsibilities and showing maturity, showing wisdom. Um, or again, teaching somebody a hard lesson in your family now that you're deciding to pull that energy back into you. Okay. And like I said, you may definitely be communicating with others this month about lack of partnerships, needing people help. Okay, with the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck for Libra this month. So again, this is the number 2. This is balance. Again, this is message. This is mirroring somebody. This is partnership. This is again helping, lending a helping hand, lending a shoulder to cry on. I feel like that's what she's doing. She has a shoulder to cry on, someone to depend on. This may be what you may be trying to teach somebody this month, Libra, or some lessons that you may be learning this month is, again, being there for other people, overextending yourself. These are maybe lessons that Spirit may be teaching you in the current moment, and being able to create boundaries when you're feeling like your boundaries are being overstepped, okay? And actually speaking up for yourself. Hey, wait a minute, I ain't signed up for all of that. Hey, wait a minute, I know you're used to me doing A, B, C, and D, but I can't do that for you anymore. Voicing those opinions, but kind of doing it, guys, because it's still Saturn here. All right, so this is the enforcer, this is the teacher, this is the person that, teaches us our lessons. You may have to stand firm. And again, even though you do love and care for this person, because, hey, they're your family, right? They're your blood. You feel like you have to do this, or you feel that, they may need your assistance or your guidance in this current moment. But you may be having to speak some truths, but you may have to do this, Libra, in a very kind and loving and compassionate way, okay? Especially when you're delivering the certain type of hard lesson that someone may be having to learn, or again, you finally seeing through a lesson that you've been going through, maybe for the past 6 months, maybe for the past 2 months within a partnership or relationship, okay? And finally voicing what it is that you see moving forward with your family. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead. Get some additional cards. Let's see what's going on. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and in Venus for the month of August. Any additional messages here for my Libras? Additional messages. Uh-oh. Got the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So you may again be defensive and defensive about standing your ground. Nine of Cups. Oh, Hermit. Virgo energy. Again, standing your ground. Being very practical and analytical about practical, analytical, air energy. Mercury, Mercurial. About how you need to either adapt to this new situation, creating clear boundaries as well. Go ahead, cut the deck. And really standing up for, again, what it is that you're wanting for yourself, all right? And not coming off indecisive. We did have that Seven of Cups that wanted to show itself. So that's confusion, conflict, not really sure what it is that you truly emotionally feel or want, all right? So making sure when you're speaking your truths that you're speaking from your emotional self as well as a logical or practical, like you're in balance, huh? That's what you may be learning this month, Libra. Balancing out what it is that you know and what it is that you feel, but doing it in a loving and compassionate way. But again, maintaining your boundaries, okay, and maintaining fair and just decision making, okay? All right, let's see what else we got. There's definitely an offer that may be coming in regarding this partnership or relationship, and you may be ready to move on. Bottom of the deck for your energy, overall energy, what's driving you is movement, communication. Like I said, throat chakra here, definitely wanting to communicate regarding an offer that someone or you may have extended to someone. This could definitely be an apology. I'm picking up maybe an apology from, your spouse or again, someone that you are emotionally connected to, family. Doesn't have to be, again, within love, but this could be a father, a mother, a brother, a sister. They fucked up. They messed up something. Big time. Big time lessons. Okay? Could be a partnership as well. A marriage. A commitment. But they're coming in either offering a extension of love to you, or they're offering an opportunity or an apology. Okay? And we have you coming out as the king here of swords. All right? So this is you definitely having to speak your truth. Putting your sword down. It is what it is. I'm not moving. I'm not budging. This is my decision. I'm firm on it. Okay? Creating boundaries and being straight up and clear and decisive about your decision-making process this year, this month, for moving forward, especially preparing you to enter into your solar return. Making clear-cut decisions, Libra, about what it is your future looks like, where it is that you're heading, what it is that you're wanting to create for yourself. Okay, and creating those boundaries, leveling up from those hard-ass lessons. We do have Saturn going direct, I feel like, within Virgo season. It may be September. Okay, so all the things that you've been literally thinking about, analyzing, practically trying to put into fruition, things that, we've learned, lessons that we've been going through, leveling up, making a decision, voicing those opinions. Hey, this is what I've learned. Hey, this is what I've experienced. Giving that experience to maybe a family member. Ooh, guys. Sorry. Giving information, telling your family about something that you've learned, something that you had to experience that may have been a little difficult, a little hard for you, but it helped you, it matured you, and you may be needing to pull a sister or brother to the side and say, yo, the path that you on is not conducive. The path that you're on is not going to help move you forward. And you may, Ten of Swords right underneath that. But you may need to, again, move past what it is that you're doing. It's time to move on. It's time to grow up. It's time to expand. It's time to make a decision. It's time to, focus on your passions and the things that drive you, where it is that you want to be. Get your focus set on it. And go towards your target. Go towards your goal. What's going on? What are you doing? But you may have to speak these harsh truths in a loving, endearing way so that they can understand, so that you can emotionally connect to them, so they don't feel that you are judging them, Libra, but that you are guiding them and giving them wisdom. Okay, this is non-judgment information. This is not, non-judgment of the decisions that you probably have made, and now they're here again. They probably, like I said, effed up the church's money. They've dropped the ball somewhere. Something happened where now you're feeling like, we need a heart to heart. We need to sit down. We need to have a conversation. Okay, or this person is wanting, again, you to come to them and apologize, because they may also feel that you may have been a little too harsh about a conversation that you may have with your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your spouse. Okay, they may be feeling, that you came off a little cutthroat. Okay, what you may have said to them made sense. Okay, it definitely made sense, and again, you had to maybe deliver some of that hard truth that some other people may have not told them, but you told them because you love them, you care about them. All right, but you may have hurt their feelings a little. I'm picking up on. So you may have to offer an apology if this is you, Libra, with your communication may have been a little harsh and not well received. All right, but let someone know that, hey, I'm serious about what I said, but I still love you. My love for you is unconditional. I'm still here for you if you need me, if you want this offer. But there's some hard truths that you got to realize. There's some hard lessons that you got to work through, learn on yourself. I've been there. I've done that. I've graduated. It's your turn to learn. Okay, especially with this being a page. This could be as well as a child that have to show some tough love to, Libra, this month. Be it a Pisces, a Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, you definitely having to be the authoritarian figure, but of course not forgetting that this person is someone that you really love, someone that really depends on you. Okay, so again, just being a little cautioned with our tongue this month, Libra. Okay, with things that we're saying, the decisions that we're making. You may have to explain why you said what you said or did what you did, right? Or why this decision is this way, especially if you have to punish or, chastise your child. It definitely could be a child here that you have to speak some harsh truths about, especially with this coming underneath the family card. Okay, but again, remembering that we're speaking out of love, that we're speaking out of compassion, okay, understanding, but we're utilizing what it is that we're knowing, what we've learned, in order to teach someone else. Okay, let's get another message here for my Libras. Any additional messages here for Libra for the rest of August 2019? What is that my Libras need to know before you have this conversation, or before, again, you go off the deep end, Libra, this month? They want you to breathe. Okay, take a breath, maybe 2 or 3. Go outside, meditate, walk the block 1 time, 2 times before you decide to have this conversation, before you decide to just go ahead and deliver it to them clean, quick, and swift. They may not even see it coming, right, this month. But breathe through it. Okay, don't allow people to get you off your square. Don't allow people to have you short-tempered, utilizing sharp words. Utilize your intellect. Utilize your knowing, your wisdom, in order to outthink or outsmart somebody that is maybe coming with a fake offer, that may be trying to pull a fast one over you. It doesn't always have to be about kids or love. This could definitely be about work or opportunities. People that, again, are speaking things that may sound too good to be true, and you're seeing right through the illusion, seeing how flaky the offer may be, okay? And you're making wise decisions about how you're moving, how you're deciding to operate when it comes to this offer or this partnership, okay? Because you've been there, you've done that, you've learned this before, especially with Saturn being in retrograde. They're seeing if you've learned this lesson and may came back from the past to see, hey, we back. Did you learn this? Did you level up? What did you learn the last time? Are you applying it? Okay? Saturn in retrograde for you. Breathe through it, though. It's a test, okay? And just know that you got it. You can ace it. You have all the information that is needed for you to do it, all right? The message, though, let me read it and then we'll go ahead and close this out. It says, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Okay? Breathe before you make decisions. Breathe before you communicate. Breathe through it. Meditation, oneness, stillness. Control your breath. Control your emotion. Control your tongue. Okay? And then strike. Outthink they ass. Outtalk them. Utilize what your strengths are. You perceive, you see, you're very analytical, you're very intuitive. You also have intellect, knowledge, wisdom. You know, maybe sometimes you don't even know how you know what you know, but you know what you know. You could have Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini within your Saturn placements, all right? And these are the lessons, again, that Saturn is coming in to teach you as well, all right? So before you take the test and you start reading and doing the questions and the answers, like our teachers used to say before we took exams, just breathe. You know what you know. Trust what it is that you know. Yes? Yes. All right, last message. What is it that Libra needs to do to follow their heart in this situation? What is the message that Libra needs to do to follow their heart in this situation for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and in Venus for the month of August for Libra? There's too many spirits, too many. Make it clear, please. Make it clear. One card. Libra, August. I said it. You could definitely be dealing with children here, family, partnerships, baby daddies, baby mamas, your own children, you know, having to teach and learn them and guide them. Are we taking up or taking on the responsibility to guide our children in the right direction? Yes, sometimes it may be a little harsh, the things, the truths, the understanding, the overstanding, the understanding, having to be the example could definitely be a little challenging with Saturn. But again, this is the elder planet. This is the timekeeper. This is, again, our lessons that we have to learn. And you may be here to teach your child. Be them grown, be them little kids, however this may resonate. There may be a lesson that they have to learn that you may, again, be here to, help them through. If you do it with, I don't want to say no emotion, but just be careful, okay? Because you do love this person. The King of Swords is someone that is not emotionally connected to his decision, okay? Like, it is what it is. It's final. I've made it already. I'm not wavering. My sword is in the ground inside of my crown. This is what I know to be true for myself. And the way you may deliver this or come off, Libra, this month, be this with, again, a brother or a sister, someone younger than you, be this your own child. But you have to remember that you're doing this out of love for them, first of all, okay? And this is going to help them come into balance or help them mature, okay? Or, yes, it may have come off a little harsh, and yes, I may have snapped a little bit, but I did it because I did it in the betterment of you. I love you. And yes, my truths or some of the things that I may say may come off a little harsh. That's just like Saturn. Yes, my lessons may be a little harsh. The things that you go through may be a little harsh, but it only makes you stronger. It only makes you wiser. It only prepares you for your level up or your next, adventure or your next, obstacle, whatever that may be. Yes? So this month, Libra, you may definitely be stepping into energies that may not be so fun, all right? But being the grown up, being the wise one, being, again, utilizing the sixth house energy, Virgo energy, being very practical, being of service, helping someone out, kind of like just not the nonsense. Virgo energy to me is non-nonsense energy. Like either we doing this or we're not. Um, there's really no time. It's earth energy, so there's no time for indecisiveness. There's no time. Like this is again building. This is again foundations. These are, things that morals I'm picking up as well with the Virgo energy. Morals that you may have to, teach your child this month, Libra. Things that they need to know. Little girls may need to know, hey, you don't sit in men laps. You just don't do that. All right. Hey, little boys, you just don't pull your Peter Weeder out, just willy nilly, even if they're little and they may have to learn these hard lessons. These are the things that we have to teach our kids. Hey, you don't just go off with Tom, Dick, and Harry. You don't just go get in the car with Susie. Okay. These are some of the things that we have to teach our children or those that are around us that may be a little younger or again a little bit more naive, a little bit more immature. All right. And it's you this month, Libra. However, this resonates, be this at work with someone that just mentality just isn't there, or again, you're leading someone that is younger than you and they're looking up to you and they have questions and you have to show them, how to maneuver a system or how to do certain things when it comes to lessons. All right. Or this is you this month, Libra, learning those lessons, maturing, Saturn coming in, being the parent, teaching you some hard ass lessons that's causing you or making you have to level up or grow up. All right. All right. So that is your message, guys. I hope it resonates. I hope it made sense, right? If the message did make sense, hey, hit the like button. If it didn't, hey, comment below and tell me why. I don't know. If you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you a part of the family. Evolve with love. All right. And I'll be back again with more readings and more messages for you. All right. Peace and love, guys. Peace and love. I'm out.